Good evening. So, in our last session,
Oh,
some things happened.
just some light, casual, no
I'm
worry
sorry, I
things.
will say, you can't in a vampire game just say good evening.
I, I can and I will. That is my prerogative as
No,
storyteller.
it's gotta be
Bad
good
evening.
evening.
Oh
Good
no!
evening.
Good
Boy,
evening.
boy. Boy, boy, boy.
In our
Welcome to Vampire.
in our last session, there's a bit of division within the group. Felix had left the coterie during the daylight hours, as his ability as a thin blood. Left the group with a cryptic text, and a lot of people didn't feel good about that or about themselves. Jay did a bit of exploring and a bit of snooping through Felix's personal belongings, and discovered
Why you
that
gotta make it sound like that?
it's what happened.
I know that it's not how I'm picturing it, but in my head, I just saw the scene in Brokeback Mountain where he's like holding onto the sweater or the jacket, and he's just sad, and then that's just Jay looking for Felix's favorite sweater.
Aw.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong.
I mean, if Felix gets K-worded tonight, who knows?
We'll see. Uh, Jay snooped through the belongings and discovered Felix really packed to for be gone a couple days, maybe more. It's hard to gauge. Um, there was some business to attend to. The gang all got together to go to a meeting with the sheriff, Sheriff Malcolm O'Leary, who was very strong-jawed, very Irish, older vampire who keeps an eye on the streets and enforces the prince's rules. And you had some discussions with him. You sort of leaked some intel about your issues with the new Baron, who's trying to declare himself in charge of the south side of town. The the vampire that you've come to know as Nabokov, who you've heard a bunch of stuff, you've seen a bunch of stuff, you fought some of his ghouls. You found out the specific term for his altered ghouls, which are slachka. What else did you do? You did that. Ajira made a point to repent for some errors that she's made and like how careless she's been regarding like cleanup and dealing with human stuff. And was able to got a very stern talking to from the sheriff about that, and sort of very nearly burned that bridge. But at the exchange rate is you were able to retain some of who you are as a person. You did that. You didn't go your separate ways, but the rest of the group largely headed down to the south side of town, to Southie, and had a discussion. Well, you went to go visit Riggs, who's an anarch you've met, who's more sympathetic than most, more willing to lean back to the ivory tower, who you've had a couple conversations with, and you wanted to check up on. You had a conversation with him and his associate Vega, and you got some resources and had a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? You talked to Vega, who was able to summon rats to do some intel, and they're going to spy in a couple locations over the next couple days. Periodically through the night, you got updates from your friend Sasha, who's another member of Riggs's crew, who kept eyes and ears on Felix. There's a funny picture of him eating some canapes that everybody was confused by. And but near the end of the night, there was a picture of a very blurry-looking individual that Sasha said she could not see with her human eyes, with her flesh and blood eyes, but could see through the technology and through opening her third eye with Auspex. And some of you realize this is a very dangerous person to look out for, who happened to be making a beeline for the VIP lounge where Felix is situated. While all of this happened, Gideon managed to give the rest of the group the slip because in the session prior, he had a chance encounter with a woman he's met by the name of Charity, this very goth Tremere woman who offered to share secrets and stuff, and you happened to catch her as she was leaving the club this very night. And she said, "Hey, I've got something going on. You wanna... well, rather, I don't have anything going on. I didn't think those lessons would happen so soon. Come with me." And she took you all the way to her lair, her secret lab underneath a bookstore, and shared a bit of secrets, and even more shared a bit of philosophy with the young doctor. And that's about where we left off, if I recall. Am I missing anything in particular? Have I made Ken angry?
Yeah,
What's the matter?
I'm just mad in general. This session is gonna stress me the fuck out.
It'll be
And
fine.
I'm
Don't worry,
so
it'll be all
fucking
be over
ready.
soon.
So,
Jesus Christ.
So
That's not necessarily a good thing.
yeah, you're all gonna frenzy, and it'll be great. And this session,
Guess I'll die.
this session will start in the middle of the night, already in progress. So we don't need to make rouse checks.
I'm sorry to subject you to my face journeys, but also no, I'm not.
We love it. Jay, when we last left you,
I
you had an emotional talk with your friend Elia at the gun range.
am my dad.
What were you doing from there? Were you immediately heading out, or are you...
As
of right now, you have not received any information from Ajira.
So we haven't gotten the text from
Not
Azira
yet,
that.
because I'm rewinding a little bit because I want to see.
Oh, okay.
Before and
In
as you
that,
get this text.
so he probably stays at the range until he gets the text. It's like he's planning to be there for the rest of the night.
Okay.
Like, just to clear his head and just put some bullets in things.
Gotcha. So yeah,
It relaxes him.
You and Elia are on opposite sides of the range. You see Elia lining up shots with her longbow. And again, like full on like center of mass on the target.
Katniss shit.
She's quite good. Elia is like pre-Olympic level talent when it comes to archery specifically.
Elia, my beloved.
But we're gonna zoom in on you as yours, sighted in. There's, practicing again. You're not even hitting the paper because you've created a perfect hole and you're hitting.
Shooting through a hole in the paper.
Just you're that precise. When you set your mind to it, but you have your shot, and in the muzzle flare. Can remind me what you took for your level 2 power in Auspex?
Premonition!
Yep.
Oh no!
So.
Oh yes, I guess in this situation.
No. Oh no, indeed.
In this moment, you fire there's that split
Do I
second.
have a That's So Raven moment?
A little bit. There's this moment with the bright light and the loud noises and everything where you sort of sink away for a minute and you see a handful of images sort of back to back, almost like crime scene photos in time. And
I hate that comparison. Thank you.
you see Felix. And then you see Felix last night at Club 12080. You see Felix and Laz reaching out to touch him on the chest above his scar. And in that vision, as you slap his hand away, vision passes, and you see a night several months earlier. It's frozen in frame. There is you. You have Felix by the. You're holding him by the scruff of his neck, basically. By the. He's got the back of his hoodie. You are there. There is. You are in a very ostentatious office building. There is Sheriff O'Leary. And you see a handful of other people in this room. Seated behind a desk, like in the most powerful position you can see, there's the Prince of the City. And a few other people in this room. You can see Vincent DeLuna, the harpy, kind of out of frame. And you see a very distinctive Nosferatu whispering into the prince's ear.
No.
You remember, this is the moment where the condition for Felix being allowed within the fold of the Camarilla was the brand placed upon him. And you know that Nosferatu. He's nearly 8 foot tall if he weren't hunched over. His limbs are extended an extra.
Damn.
He's an old Nosferatu, and like the transformation was very horrible to him. His fingers all look like they have an extra knuckle, and you can't really see his face because it is like 70% of his face is kept under bandages, like Joshua Graham or the only thing you can really see through all the like wrapped bandages are bloodshot eyes and just rows of needle sharp teeth, and like the rest of it is just Invisible Man or Heinkel at the end of Helsing. Just like did I awaken a memory for Connor?
No, I opened a message to he got them yaoi hands.
Amazing.
I'm just, you know what?
It's like hand, it's like it extends this far. It's like, wow.
Yeah,
I hate yaoi hands so much. It's like, why you got all them fingers?
You weren't supposed to say that. I was trying to keep them in the moment.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I can't hide my reactions. Let me go off screen to eat this burger.
Yeah, you see that all back to back, like
This disgusting yaoi-handed man.
Raish connected to the brand, connected to Felix at the club, and you have that thought process that this all happens within maybe a quarter of a second, but it hits you like a truck.
And Jay is out the fucking door. He doesn't even say goodbye to Elia.
As that happens, you do in fact get that text from Ajira saying there's a high-ranking member of the Harpy's entourage has just entered the club. I don't anticipate there being a problem, but I'm going to stay in the vicinity just in case. You get that text on your phone. You, like, feel it rumbling in your pocket as you're like, I abandoned my boy.
Yeah, like, God, it's so funny to picture this, even though it's a very intense moment for Jay. But he just, like, whips out his phone, reads the message, like, as he's, like, fucking sprinting.
Oh, yeah.
And fucking taps back a message. It's so funny to picture, just tap, tap, tap. And sends a message back. Something bad will happen.
Gotcha.
Felix is in danger. Everybody get to the club now.
Felix, this is in a group chat you're not a part of.
Yup. Sorry we made a group chat without you.
But
Forgot I was muted. I was gonna say, that's okay. My death is on your hands, Jay.
Don't say that!
that went into the group chat. I know Ajira and Valencia are sort of talking in the club, in that biker bar with Riggs. Let's go. How's Gideon doing? You've had a bit of a philosophy class taught at you. There's a very friendly cat in the room.
The word fascinating has come up many times. And a lot of notes have been written down.
Oh yeah. Your no magic has been done to enchant you, but the promise of knowledge and all that has sort of kept you wrapped here with Charity. What is it you would like to... That text comes in. Do you check your phone at all?
Till like the in between of two major information bits, maybe.
Yeah, we'll say like a couple minutes go by, and you get that you check it. What is your immediate reaction?
So is this after Jay's response as well?
Yeah. Yeah, you get the first buzz, and you're like, it's probably nothing important. And you get the second buzz, as she's like, again, talking about like how she philosophically how Charity approaches thaumaturgy and blood magic, and like embracing that lack of blood bond kind of deal. You get that second text, and it's a little like, is this important? What? So yeah, you've received those two messages.
So when I have the chance, when she's done talking for a bit, I look at them and just take a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Say to Charity, I think my friend's in danger.
Oh. What's going on?
I don't know. Something to do with high-ranking members.
Okay.
Well, can I get your promise to do this another time?
She sort of gives you a little look, like, okay. We'll find time again. I don't want to keep you here against your will.
Oh, trust me, I'd rather be here than anywhere else, but when the coterie needs you.
There is no blood that flows through her body, but her body posture is much that of a person, like, almost blushing. Y'all are adorable. Okay.
Woo.
But what if... No, it's all good. It's all good. We tease. Yeah. You're relatively close to the club. Like, in the group's, like, distance, you are a couple blocks away. Ajira and Valencia are several more blocks away. And Jay is, like, has to acquire a vehicle and, like, even you don't have true high level super speed, so you can't like boom yet. Jay,
No, but he has money.
you do have money.
And there are taxis, and taxi drivers are crazy.
You do have Rich as one of your
I have so much money, so I can just be like, I will give you $1,000
Oh yeah.
to
Get me
get me
there in
to
2
this
minutes, Joe.
location. To
Yeah.
get me to this location as fast as you can. If you get a ticket, I will pay for it. Get
yeah.
me there now.
Oh yeah. You hop into the back of the car, dive, literally hand this man like a wad of money.
Basically, yeah, he's got stacks on stacks.
That there's this wild glint in his eyes as you see him like. I assume this is an automatic. You see him like, and just
He grabs stick.
foot to the floor. Yeah. There.
Jay's stressed. He's just like just gripping the fucking seat so hard.
Oh yeah. Just white knuckling it.
Just full, just like white knuckle, just like holding onto the little like thing, just so that he's not like sliding around as the taxi driver's taking like crazy turns.
Yeah, absolutely no seatbelts. You like if you weren't as like ironclad on this exact moment, you would like. Wah.
I would just be like, shoo, shoo, shoo.
That's fun.
Stressing me out.
So we do that. We zoom out and back in with Ajira and with Valencia. You're in Riggs's office. His office that's a little too small for him in the back of this bar.
So Valencia just like turns to Azira to like just give her like a look like I'm gonna tell him and just see if like she's getting the nod, like go ahead.
Yeah, Azira's already standing up and making her way out. We'll leave you to do the pleasantries and.
Alright. Well actually, Riggs, I know that you're a car guy. Wouldn't you say?
I am.
Well, could I bother you to borrow a vehicle right now?
Well, my good car was in that fire. But
all right, what's your second
see,
good car?
He pulls a set of keys like off a hook and tosses them to you, Ajira, because you look like you actually know how to drive.
Bitch.
I have a point in drive.
There is a little motorcycle on the
Yes!
chain.
Yes! Okay, I was
amazing.
hoping it was a
This is
motorcycle.
amazing.
Oh my god. Alright. Sorry.
I have things to attend here, but you sound like you're on a mission.
Thank you. We really appreciate it. And then Valencia just like walks out fast, but like in a way that's like
Like he makes
she's
note,
still cool.
This will be a favor I call on later.
Oh. That's interesting. Because aren't we just basically doing him a favor right now?
Are you?
Alright. I mean, this whole, Nabokov business.
Fair.
No, it's fine. He can push it if he wants. Valencia will table that. There's no time.
Yeah, you have, Vega silently, invisibly, like, points out the motorcycle to you, and it's this like burnt orange Harley Davidson number. Big, loud, like presumably incredibly fast. Let's see.
Have you ever driven one of these things before, Azira?
I think she just laughs.
Valencia just grins and is just like, well, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, but I am going to hold on pretty tight.
Ow, ow.
There's no comment to that.
Give me a drive plus resolve here to like navigate the streets and like
And is there any way I can help her by like, my body like leaning with her body when she leans into a turn or anything like that?
Do you have?
Did that not show up? Oh no, didn't click extra dice.
Oh. Resolve and drive.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll those two.
Okay, that is one failure, but that is one success. But yeah, you can totally roll.
Okay.
That's one success. I'll tell you what. You've not really dropped. It's been a while since you've ridden a motorcycle. This isn't, oh no, you're gonna crash. It's just, you just can't seem to get through the streets at, like, the best time.
You have to mosey.
Yeah. You have to obey traffic laws, unfortunately. You can't, like,
Yep.
not get...
Would have been better off taking a cab, honestly.
Valencia's just, like, disregarding her safety and just, like, texting while we're cruising.
I love that.
And Valencia's gonna text the group chat. Are you all on your way? Azira and I are heading there now.
Is that the group chat I'm in?
No.
Oh.
No, honey.
Speaking of that, let's see how Felix has been.
Can I just add something in really quick?
Absolutely.
So I think like Felix or Jay has. I mean, I'm pretty sure Felix knows that Raish is like bad news. Correct, Connor?
What? Do I?
Because Jay would have told him if there was. I'm pretty sure Jay would have told him if there was someone hunting him.
Okay, so then I will go with the assumption that Felix may not know that he is currently actively being hunted in this bar,
Right.
but knows that
exactly. That's
creepy
sort of
Nosferatu, not good.
Yeah, that's sort of where I'm going with like what I wanted to throw in here. So like while Jay is in the back of the cab, he's sending a text to Felix, just Felix, that just says, "Raish is there. Please be careful."
So let's...
And then just like lots of like dot 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 dot. Be safe.
Oh my god. I love that.
So yeah, we zoom into Felix.
He's
How's
worried.
Felix's night, Ben? You've had a lot of stuff happen. You showed up. You did a bit of drawing for Laz, and he's very impressed. He posed. He absolutely like sat the wrong way on his raven throne.
The sketch, because it's not finished yet, but the lines are done. She is giving like the painting. When I say she, I refer to the painting itself. It's giving soft Roman-esque vibe, like definitely pulling from Roman mythology.
Love that. You've had a couple other things happen in your night. There was, Laz did not expect you to, do all this, without ending, and like he had a couple things in there for you. There was sustenance offered.
Like, of the variety that I can partake in?
Of, like, a person willingly offering.
Yeah, he's going to. It's going to be weird, but you know what? There's consent there, so, like, he feels more comfortable with it. Also, he's been at 2 hunger since we started this campaign.
Yeah, he has somebody who's one of his employees, one of the 2 guards that are, like, bulky and, like, the Agent 47 looking guy.
Oh.
Like, was summoned up here and kind of, it's part of the job.
Yeah, Felix will partake. I mean, he's not going to turn no to food.
But
it's rude.
Also during the time, you had a visit with Laszlo had somebody in to have a bit of a private conversation with, and offered, as part of it, this is a very gothy looking woman who did a bit of blood magic to try and help you locate your sire. That's something you'd talked about with Laszlo, but for whatever reason, they couldn't get a connection. How did that make Felix feel?
He probably would have asked, what does it mean when that happens?
You probably what?
He probably would have asked what does it mean when that happens?
I'm not going to say it hasn't happened before, but there is either two options. One, in that perhaps there was an impurity in your blood, or I did something wrong in the ritual, and I just couldn't see far enough up the chain. Or there might not be a person there to get in contact with.
Oh.
She seems kind of puzzled after that, but leaves very quickly after having done that.
Mm-hmm. It gives him some pause. I mean, this boy wears his heart on his sleeve, so you can, clearly see the, he gets, almost crestfallen for a second. It was just like, oh, man, and I was hoping for some answers. But he's gonna push it aside because, this is the first time he's having an experience with Kindred where he's not somebody's dog, be it with the coterie or with Gabrielle. So it's like, oh, someone is treating me like a person. This is nice. And at the end of the day, I get to sit here and do what I like. I love creating art, so I get to sit here and draw this man. Fuck yeah.
But you've had a bit of time. Maybe an hour and change since the lady left. You've done a bit more art. There's a ping on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you have Jay saved as, but it's from
Jay. Jay is saved not by... Okay, so... He is saved as... What was Visteria's nickname for him? Creepshow.
Gotcha.
He is saved as Creepshow with a little blood emoji and then a little black heart emoji.
Honestly,
Ow.
you get this text from him, and it says, "Raish is there," and a bunch of space. Be safe.
Felix will text back. I am with Laz, comma, do you think he would try something here?
Jay would text back, I don't know, but I'm on my way.
Before you get a chance to read that.
Oh no!
Almost out of nowhere.
Oh no!
Just sort of melting out of the shadows up in the VIP lounge. Laz, because there was some blood sorcery and talking with you, he dismissed everyone else from the VIP lounge. It's a slower night. It's near the end.
Oh no, they're alone. Oh no.
It's maybe 1 a.m. Maybe almost 2 by this point.
I'm gonna scream.
Dissolving out of the shadows. This very lanky, very, hideous looking vampire. Just sort of appear. It's almost as if he teleported, and almost as if he's been there the whole time.
Felix just about almost falls out of his seat out of pure, oh, God. Literally, his reaction is...
Ambassador. It's wonderful to finally meet you in person. You may not know me, but I'm the servitor of the city's harpy, and I personally put the word in the prince's ear to include an ambassador this year. I've come to pay respects. And throughout this whole, thing, Laszlo is, a little nonplussed, a little oh, he just appeared. It's oh, okay.
What are the chances that while they're talking, because Felix has his phone he had his phone in hand, he was texting Jay. Can he press the call button without being shouted?
I believe I can let you do that. Give me. This is going to be a.
Oh, this is.
I'm going to make this a roll. This is going to be.
Oh no.
You don't have any points in technology.
No, I don't.
Okay. You're trying to do this without getting noticed. Give me.
Mainly noticed by Ray. She doesn't care if Laszlo sees him do this.
Give me stealth and composure. To
Closure,
not make a big.
stealth, and no, not manipulation. No, no.
That is 3
Okay.
successes.
My heart is racing right now.
Yeah. 3 successes. I have Raish right here. I'm gonna look at his stuff.
Just throw it away. Just throw it away. He's dead now. Oops.
He's dead now.
A piano drops on him. What were they doing with the piano? They were lifting it because they needed a new one.
Also 3 successes. I'm gonna say that tie goes to you, the player here. You do feel his eyes go over you, but your phone happens to be quietly on speakerphone behind you. Who does this call go out to?
Going to Jay.
1 ring? 2 rings?
OJ picked up on the first ring.
Gotcha.
Like it was just and he picked up. It barely even rang once.
Yeah. And just the person I was looking to see. You feel his bloodshot eyes just directly on you. You feel deeply uncomfortable.
He is bobbing in his feet, leg bobbing.
Well, I would ask where your friend is, but I get the feeling, seeing as you've chosen to associate yourself with people outside the ivory tower, that your adopted sire gave up on you. Do you know what that means?
He is on his way, actually.
That means you are no longer under the protection of the traditions. The prince has... I feel that, I've tried to convince her that we do need a scourge, that there's far too many thin bloods in this city. But, I can only convince so many things of our prince. But you're all alone. Ambassador, I know you're terribly busy. You're a terribly busy man, but could I borrow him for a moment? I'd say at about that time, our boy, Dr. Strix, has managed to make his way into the club.
Save my boy, Harrison!
What do you think you're going to do right here? You've made it in. You're aware there's an issue in the VIP lounge. What is it that Dr. Strix is going to do?
Straight to the VIP lounge.
Actually, gonna grab a drink.
Yeah. First of all, activate Auspex, my sense the unseen, because I assume that I don't know that he's appeared yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, give me that roll.
I always forget what their roll is. Let me see. Resolve plus Auspex. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Roll. Boop. Oof. 3 successes.
3 successes. So, you open up your third eye. You scan the place. You do see like a wisp of like dissipating blood sorcery up in the upper lounge that you think might have been. You would need to go and investigate, but there was some power worked up there. You do also notice, near the base of the stairs, hidden out of sight, like you have the sort of 3D vision where 4D in your case, your flesh and blood eyes do not see people, but you see another, like at the base of the stairs, another 2. You look at them. There's a pulse of blood sorcery on them, not blood sorcery, but
Obfuscation?
yeah, there's obfuscation on 2 individuals. You get the feeling these are mortals that have been ghouled, and they are like hiding at the base of the stairs.
So they're like waiting there like to pounce on anyone who tries to go up?
Whether it might not be pouncing, but it's like
Alert?
yeah, they're definitely like doing guard shit or bodyguard type stuff. You personally have never met Raish, but you get the feeling these might be retainers, much like your boy Igor is for you. They're a pair
Okay. As I get closer, I'm gonna activate Scorpion's Touch.
Oh fuck! Love that.
I have to make a rouse check to see if I get hungrier. Ooh, hungrier.
You are a little bit hungrier, but your blood burns with like that paralytic potential.
Okay, first of all, I take the most range I have, stab myself, take basically enough of it, put that in my back pocket for now.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm walking, grab out 2 scalpels, cut both my hands open.
Gross. Gotcha.
Bleeding everywhere. Bloody man.
And walk up to towards the steps, not looking like I don't know they're there.
Mm-hmm.
And try and get it as close to so that each one would be on a side for me to into the mouth.
Oh, okay.
Gross.
All right,
Come get
Shotty.
your juice.
All right, Shotty. He said, "Come get y'all juice."
Let me look at the system for this, because this might be difficult to hit 2 people at once.
Gideon kind of hot right now. Not gonna
I don't
lie.
know. He's got 2 hands.
Usually there's 2 hands for holding, but in this situation...
2 hands for violence.
This would be, for you, a test of strength and blood sorcery versus... This would be a stamina roll for these guys. Just totally good.
I mean, Dr. Strix is confident enough.
You can also elect
Boost my
to...
strength.
Yeah, boost your strength.
How do I do that again?
A rouse check. Pass or fail, your strength goes up by 1. It just depends on if this costs you something.
Okay. I gotta save Jay's boy.
Save my boy.
Let's make another rouse check. 8.
Yeah, you feel you force the blood through your veins. You feel tendons and muscles tense and harden. And yeah, you're going to attempt to just grab both of them and like force that paralytic poison on them. So you are going to be rolling 3, 4. That's 5 dice from you. 2 of those
Yep.
are hunger. Let me bio and info.
I'll just roll the 5 dice normally because the system is a little weird.
Yep.
And the last 2 will be the blood.
Mm-hmm.
1 success.
1 success.
Ooh.
Willpower, reroll 3 of those.
Gotcha.
You know what? Everybody deserves a nap after this.
Mm.
Honestly. Jesus Christ.
That's 3 total successes.
3 successes. That's 3 successes. These ghouls are rolling 4 dice to resist.
Fail.
Fail. Fail. Fail. Fail. Fail. Fail.
I'm sorry, this is technically... This is an occult roll. So they get to roll a little bit higher.
Oh no.
Boo.
No, they don't.
They actually get 1 dice taken away, because they're dumb and ugly.
Yeah.
Well, there are 2 successes. I'm going to say that 1 success margin, because 1 success is enough to paralyze a mortal, and these are mortals. I'm going to say one of them just happens to slip out of the way or, like, buff through it, but you grab one of them you manage to grab by the face, and just a person appears and falls backwards, like limbs clutched up, and the other one is squaring up with you as you've just grabbed his buddy by the face and thrown them to the ground. The buddy who was supposed to be invisible.
I threw it on the ground.
Quickly pull out the syringe. Stab.
Oh yeah. Let's make that roll. I think this is going to be strength and melee.
That's weak.
It's not great.
This is why I handed it to someone else before.
Yeah. Well, this one is a physical pool, so it's only 4 dice. Only.
Well, I get 2 total, so both blood dice.
Yeah.
That's 1 success.
Did it roll? Oh yeah, that's 1 success. That's a 10 at least. For the remaining guy, he did roll 3 successes.
Oh,
So
shit.
you don't have that margin. And he's able to resist, and he's fighting back. So you feel a haymaker come in and just, in your, like, pristine, like, orderly face, you just feel a punch come in and just square in the nose. If you were mortal, this might have broken your nose. But that's that difference at 2, which gets turned to... You take 1 point of superficial damage as the scuffle breaks out in the club.
Well, I tried.
Yeah, you
Just start a bar fight.
You won.
Just start a bar fight.
Huh?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, you halved that threat. And Felix, there's a fight starting downstairs as you're having this very intimidating conversation.
Felix is in typical like in between millennial and Gen Z, or zillennial, if you will. Is gonna grab his sketchbook because he's not leaving that. And he's gonna glance briefly at Laz,
Mm-hmm.
and then at Raish,
Mm-hmm.
and go, perhaps it's time to leave.
Perhaps it is. And you see Raish just sort of like takes a step towards you.
Oh, Felix is booking it. Gone. He is running for his little tiny life.
Give me a second.
He has no athleticism at all, but he is gonna try to lose him in the bar fight.
Mm-hmm.
Figures if I can make it there, then I can make it in. I can make it into the fray, and I'm gonna get out of there.
Yeah. Notably, Laszlo stays seated exactly where he is and makes no effort one way or the other.
That's fair. That's valid. I'm not going.
Let's make this a roll, shall we? He's going to attempt to grab you, which for him is a. I'm gonna make a roll first.
Watch it be like 17 successes.
Okay.
You have to beat 17 successes.
So he's going to roll brawl with strength, adding that for potence. As he's again with this very long reach going for you. For you to not get grabbed. Because he's going right for you. This is chaos has started to break out. I need for you, because you're not fighting back. You're just trying to dodge the hell out of. You're trying to dodge roll out of his way.
I am pretty much gonna try to dodge and run for my life.
Let me look at the Felix sheet. Where's Felix's? Oh, I'm looking directly at it. This.
Oh, he has. This is like his nightmare. Well, one of his many nightmares. He has a lot of nightmares.
I believe this would be Dex and Athletics.
I have none in athletics, so it would just be Dex.
Yep. That's kind of
okay.
What you gotta go with. I will let you roll, like, Dex, just to give you a better chance of not getting completely destroyed.
Double Dex. What do we got? Can I re-roll those dice?
Absolutely.
Probably not.
You can burn willpower as much as you like.
I am burning willpower.
So, rolling 2 of those again.
Okay. Dude. Can we have some success? This man's about to get eaten. That's a grand total of 2 successes, which,
Yeah. That fucked up. That's supposed to be... That's fine. He does have 1 success over you. He's not trying to do damage right now. But as you skip and run away, you feel this elongated hand. What is Felix wearing tonight?
Felix is... I do believe, where's the Goofs and Meme chat? He is, absolutely going to be wearing a Forks Washington crewneck sweater.
Oh, God.
In that nice, comfy, dark green.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The hem of your coat, hem of your sweater, cinched in, and you just feel yourself... He is much taller than you. You feel yourself rise, like your feet dangling an inch off the ground as you are picked up like a unruly puppy.
God damn it. What are my options?
You're in danger, so we're gonna...
I'm in fact in danger. And Jay heard everything and can still hear everything because the phone call is still going. Also,
Jay could sweat.
just guy, I'm glad he got to hear the jab of like he's abandoned you.
Yeah. Ouch.
Thanks. I
silent or what are you doing, Jay?
Oh no, Jay's like yelling. Jay's been like yelling into the phone this whole time.
Oh God.
Oh, the muffled sound of him yelling from Felix's
like, you
back pocket.
Well, actually, it's more like pick up the phone. Pick up the phone.
It's all you hear is you hear a muffled.
Yeah, basically.
As
It's
that
like,
chaos is breaking out, it's been a couple minutes. We see Dr. Strix trying to like stab this guy, and he's just not getting a good thing on him. Valencia, and Ajira roll up in the club.
Looking hot as hell.
The line has dispersed as there is like a bunch of people, much like rats on a sinking ship, just flooding out. But the two of you are able to like slither your way in, and you see the club is starting to empty out, both from the fight and just because it's getting late, and you see security is rushing people out. What are you two doing to like make your way in and assess what the hell's going on? Yeah, you guys hear like, oh, there's some fight. What the heck? Like the crowd is going nuts around the two of you.
Yeah, is not going to try to go through the front door, is going to try and go for one of the emergency exits. Which probably have fewer people streaming out of them.
You can very easily find, there's a kitchen entrance you can see on one of the backs. Because this is a converted, this was a converted warehouse, and there's a bunch of like side fire exits and stuff. And you can, somebody does have it propped open and there are a couple people leaving, but it's not like 30 people.
Yeah, Valencia's gonna stick right by Azira. Because now it seems like more of a dangerous area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I imagine Azira is just kind of going to shoulder charge her way through.
Yeah.
And, you know, try to make it through the kitchen and out to what the main area would be, where I pretty much immediately see Gideon in a fight.
Yeah, give me, just to sort of blast your way through, give me, like, stamina and athletics to, like, make sure you can get in and through and not, like, caught up on anything.
Do I need to do this as well, since I'm following right behind her?
I'm gonna make Ajira do this because you are following behind her.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's much better.
That's 3 successes.
Nice.
I'd say that's pretty decent. You can, yeah. There's you like death glare a busboy as you're trying to like get through. There's some food here, I guess. I've decided. But yeah,
well, I mean, he did have to eat something.
But yeah, you there's somebody who's like cleaning stuff, trying to like get out of here. You death glare him, and like shoulder charge through him. Plates go everywhere, and you and Ajira, you and Valencia like make it out through. And yeah, this rapidly emptying place. The DJ, who is a different person than the last night. There's somebody who's got like a big costume, like helmet, like a dead mouse or marshmallow. You can't really see that well, but he's still just
Dead mellow.
Dead mouse.
Oh shit! This fight's gonna be DJ'd. Nice.
There's heavily blaring music playing. As
Let's start a riot.
Ballroom Blitz.
Oh my god, yes, Ballroom Blitz.
Yeah, there's just enough of a notification where he's like, oh shit, stuff. And yeah, he mashes Ballroom Blitz in with, like, fucking, I don't know. I used to be better at remixes, my brain is shut off, it's fine. But, like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of, like...
Let the bodies hit the floor,
Oh,
mix
God.
with Blitz.
Oh god, that's awful, I love it. But yeah.
It doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Something's got to give.
The two of you make your way in, and you see there's this fight breaking out, and you see your doctor friend attempting to knife fight a fairly, like, lanky man. What's Valencia doing here?
Cringing.
Yeah, she's just like, oh my gosh, we're literally in public. Okay. Fuck me. Alright. Are there still people in the club watching, or are people trying to just leave?
People are... Basically, every mortal you can tell that's not on the payroll is making their way towards one of the exits.
Like, no one's watching, though, or anything
Yeah,
like that.
nobody's watching.
Okay.
Nobody's standing by with a bag of popcorn.
Nobody's watched. Has World Star.
Gideon has popcorn while he's fighting. Oh, no.
World Star!
Actually, interestingly
Yeah.
enough, and no, you don't see anybody nobody is. Yeah, there's no mortals watching. Oh shit! It's security, a handful of the very bald dudes are ushering everyone else.
Okay.
Out.
All right, so we don't really have to worry about the mortals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, god damn it. And this guy is just scuffling with Gideon right now.
Correct.
Alright, shit. Valencia kind of just wants to go past them. I don't know, because I feel like if I contribute, it might be just putting myself in the way.
Azira can just fly right through and clear the space for you to go in behind.
Yeah, Valencia's just gonna let Azira just clear it.
Okay.
Like I'm Whitney Houston at a club.
Yeah. So what's Azira gonna do then?
I think kind of just some quick, combat training, just sneaking, while he is focused on Gideon, just kind of come up from behind and just give him a really hard. I'm motioning, and I realize my camera isn't on.
That's okay.
A pop, a takedown blow to the neck or the back of the head or something, just to get him down quickly.
Yeah.
Vulcan Death Grip.
Nerf pinch.
That sounds like a strength brawl check to me, to just get in and incapacitate him.
Yeah.
You can also, would you like this to be some sort of CQC, get him in a hold to help Gideon, or are you trying to blast him yourself?
I kind of just want to take him down.
Mm-hmm. Valencia does want to say, don't kill him.
I think it's more she just wants to incapacitate him as quickly as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
That is one
Oh, no.
success. Well,
No, that is a critical fail.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Is this a frenzy moment?
Oh.
You're at 3 hunger. I didn't realize.
I am.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is not good.
Well,
Oh.
you know what?
Wait.
This has just gotten collectively worse.
Reroll that one die.
I will allow it. If not, I have something prepared.
Hey!
1 success! Okay. This guy has to roll exactly 0 successes. Are you... He's rolling 4 dice. This can happen.
Well.
It can
Hey,
happen.
I just did it, so I have faith in him.
Shelly, I'm sorry, that's 4 successes.
Jesus Christ!
Okay,
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, you try to come in behind him, and this guy, he's short hair. He looks a little gross. You go in, try to grab his arm, and he full on grabs your arm and whooah, judo throws you onto the ground in front of him.
Fun!
Oh my god. Okay,
that was an opening for Gideon, right?
But that is an opening for Gideon.
This has gotten so much worse.
You need to beat 1 success because he has taken his action to do this and can't really dodge. So get that strength and melee, which for you is just 2 points.
Yep. Okay. And these are both hunger dice.
They are both hunger dice.
Here, I'll just roll. I'll roll on charisma to make it simpler because that's just how the weird dice thing works.
Mm-hmm.
1 success.
That is 1 success. So, you hit the thing I said. You had to, because he was unprepared. He fully extended, throwing your friend on the ground. Ajira, also mark one superficial damage as you you don't need air in your lungs, but you still feel the air like knocked out of you as you hit your back on the ground.
That's a slash in health, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah,
So yeah, Valencia just takes that is sprinting during this part of the exchange.
All of a sudden you see your friend appear and attempt to like go to like reach around to like get him in a chokehold, and you see her fling forward, wham, and in that like crystalline moment, you're like, oh, I got this, and just and blast it down into his neck, and he locks up and just kind of teeters over onto his side and just plunk.
Yep, that's what I meant to do.
Teamwork. Valencia, you are making your way in your very expensive shoes up the stairs. Yeah.
She is Jurassic World running, okay?
What
was
Go off, Bryce Dallas Howard! Yes, queen! Run from the T-Rex in those heels!
Listen, Valencia has started wearing heels in high school, and she is just a master of them now. Yes, she was one of those girls.
Damn, alright.
I can't blame her because I wore wedge heels on my first day of freshman year, I think.
And, yeah, so Valencia's sprinting up. Felix is still in the VIP room, right?
Your line of sight breaks above the lip of this into this opulent VIP lounge, and you see the first thing you see is Felix's feet dangling a few inches off the ground as he's being held aloft by the scruff by this like nasty looking man in a big coat as he's like making his way towards the stairs.
So Valencia is gonna just run up to like the platform with them and just like take a not a breath. She doesn't run out of breath. That's right. She's not, she's just gonna like literally like brush off her shirt and just turn to Felix and Raish and just go, can I ask what is going on here?
I too would like to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, Valencia's very business right now. She even if they saw her running up the stairs, she is gonna act like she took her sweet fucking time walking up those stairs.
Oh yeah, you power walk your
stone face, hair perfect. Yes.
Yeah. Raish is just kind of okay. I don't believe I've met you. Hi. I'm a servitor of the Harpy, and I'm just collecting this stray pup that I've found.
Oh, well, I guess I should...
With that, Jay, he, like, throttles you a little.
Yeah. With Felix?
Felix, yeah.
Yeah. Valencia can see it happen where, like, you can see Felix consider kicking him. Like, you can see him tense up and then just... In his head, he knows this is not the time to make a full-ditch effort to escape. He has backup.
Valencia's just totally calm and said, oh, you're retrieving a lost pup. Well, I guess I should thank you because he is actually my puppy.
Don't like that.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. Not in the weird way. Valencia
just kind of sounds like in the weird way.
Yes, that reaction wasn't even to the weird way. That was just, no, don't call him a dog. That's the whole reason he's here.
Well, whatever. This is too serious to think about Felix's feelings right now. She'd rather just save him, okay?
Mm-hmm. Fair.
So,
internally, Felix is screaming. Externally, he's honestly holding his sketchbook, being dangled by the scruff, and if a man could look more dead in the eye, he just looks dead.
Sir, could you put me down, please, sir?
So
I would like to go home.
My mom's here. Can I go home now?
Well, Valencia says, so an emissary of Vincent, was it?
That is correct.
Well, yes, go ahead.
Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to now?
Valencia does like a little curtsy. My name is Valencia Diaz. I'm surprised you did not hear about me or my coterie and our situation. See, Vincent himself came and invited us all to Elysium. And by us all, that includes that, you said, pup you're holding up there.
Felix literally points at himself and waves.
Just gently in the background, Felix, you just hear like light golf clap from Laz.
I mean, what's he gonna do? He's being dangled in the air. He just like does a little thumbs up towards Laz, still being dangled in front of Rage. Like whatever. Like
Yeah.
This might as well happen.
He's accepted the fact that he's either gonna die or he's gonna get out of this. But
yeah. So, thank you for retrieving him. See, we were just coming to pick him up ourselves as he was having a little. She looks at Laz with like the fucking side eye of the century.
Mm-hmm.
He was having a little play date, but it's time for him to come back home to our domain and his coterie.
Wow.
And his Jay still on the phone. And his sire. That sire.
Valencia does not hear that at all.
Felix mumbles under his breath, I wish it was a play date.
Oh my boy.
Well, I heard a little differently from some of my sources that this one, again, shakes you, like, had abandoned all of you, and I'm following our traditions. Because, well, he is the responsibility of our hound to take care of. And that, Jay, notably, that is your title. You are one of the hounds. He's like,
Valencia just like, just totally not phased at all. Just says, well, Raish, was it? I'm sorry to inform you this, but it seems that your sources were gravely mistaken.
Why that?
So maybe they might need retraining, or maybe they need to, understand the modern notions that most coteries have nowadays, where members are free to leave.
Valencia just said "Okay, boomer" in the nicest, fucking, most professional way I've ever heard.
I am literally in love with her. I am literally in love with her.
She's also going to activate awe because she is now in a full-on power stance.
I love that.
Like, okay, boomer.
I'm a boss. I'm a bitch, boss. I'm a shine like.
What is awe, dude?
Any charisma rolls, baby.
Performance. Okay.
It says that and charisma related rolls, I believe, at the Storyteller's Discretion.
I want to roll here. That is, give me charisma and politics. Or
okay. That works for me.
Charisma and etiquette. Sorry.
And etiquette, okay. Okay, that still works for me.
We're gonna have Raish roll against that because he's got.
And then I also get to add because I'm pretty and because of awe, right? I get to add 2 more.
I don't think pretty will add here because like he could not give a shit.
Okay.
But
then I will
he
still
should
do
give a shit because Valencia's gorgeous.
She is smoking hot.
I'm doing hot girl shit. I'm doing hot girl shit. I'm doing hot girl shit. I'm doing hot girl shit.
1, 2. What did you roll? Oh. 4 successes.
15
and
success.
1 is a 10. I don't know if that matters.
It matters to me emotionally.
If there's 2.
Okay.
And then it's bad.
I thought 2 was only bad if the other one was in blood dice.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
yeah.
Oh. I still don't know how this fucking game works.
Neither do I.
But I'm having fun.
Having a
Oh
blast.
shit. Sorry.
Oh my willpower! Ah! I saw that!
I clicked on the
You're-
wrong sheet. You feel like you've definitely wounded his pride, and like...
Uh-huh.
He's re-rolling right now, isn't he? This motherfucker.
No. You are
Okay.
doing willpower damage to him.
Good.
This could have gone the
get
other way
on.
had he rolled better, but you're much more the socialite than him.
Damn Skippy.
Sheesh! Alright.
That was my B. I clicked on the wrong
No, you're
sheet.
fine. No, you're good. I just, because I had the sheet open on my other screen, so I saw that happening live, so I was like,
Oh no.
what is he doing? What is the power doing? What power does he have that he's taking away my willpower? My will to live.
You've like definitely landed a blow. You've embarrassed him a little bit. He's not like he's definitely not doing great. And he's like, okay. Felix, you feel yourself drop bodily to the ground. Give me...
Oh, don't fall down the fucking stairs!
Dexterity?
Yeah, give me dex and athletics just to, like, not fall on your face. This isn't, like, end of the world, but this is just to avoid you falling on your face. 1 success.
1.
Roll to not embarrass yourself.
Yeah, you don't embarrass yourself and, like, fall flat. You manage to get your feet out under you, and you're kind of... Okay.
Steady myself, putting my sketchbook back into the backpack.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Getting out of grabbing distance, or you... What's
Valencia does, like, gesture Felix to come closer. Like, are you ready?
Felix is going to oblige.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't say anything. He's just quietly stewing. But he knows that this is not the time to get smart. This is the time to be a good puppy and obey orders.
Very well. You seem to have outscored me a bit. And I will admit that. He kind of looks over and he's like... He kind of yells down the stairs, like, noticing. He's like, you didn't kill them, did you?
Valencia just looks down too, like, nonchalant, like, she has nothing to do with it.
Pulling up the needle from the neck.
There's
No!
rage. You feel like the red mist of, like, combat sort of receding. You're just like...
I'm pretty sure they're just paralyzed.
Pretty sure. Not 100%.
I don't like the sound of that.
I mean, you can come check them yourself if you're worried.
I think here, audibly, even through the, like, the blasting stereo, there is a screech of tires. as Jay... as screech of tires, as this car, like...
Taxi drives through the building.
They, like, Tokyo drifts, and, like, you open the door...
Yeah, you hear it in the background.
Yeah.
Just slowly getting louder, like, what is that?
But yeah, Jay, you get to the building, to Studio 180, and you see most of the people have filed out, and the doors are still open currently. And yeah, you see largely empty dance floor.
Yeah, Jay throws extra cash at, like, he already paid the guy, he throws more money at him,
Oh my god.
and,
Best
like,
tip of the night.
hops out of the taxi,
You give him like
gives him
rent.
he gives him a business card. He has business cards that just has, like, his phone number, like, just has a phone number on them. Like, there's nothing else, it's just a phone number.
To be your private
Patrick Bateman is quaking. This is a nice business card. It's like, it's embossed, there's
eggshell
textures.
white, like
Yep, the numbers are glossy. Like,
Oh, 100%. It is.
and it's literally just a piece of paper. It's like the nicest fucking business card, but all it has on it is a phone number.
oh my god.
That's it. Nothing else.
That
So he gives him the stack, like a stack, and the business card, and then is out the cab and through the doors, moving like as quickly as he can without looking like he's rushing, because he still has appearances to maintain.
I love the Toreador.
I love that.
He's got to look. He's moving fast, but looking good while he does it.
Oh, yeah.
Very important.
100%. I expect no less.
Love that. Yeah, you definitely
And just like walks past all the business happening at the bottom of the stairs, like he's not paying. He just like steps over people, like, you're in my way, and is like just sauntering up the stairs with the confidence of someone who has like
not just spent the car payment on getting.
Yeah, no,
the
but like
confidence of a man who takes no L's.
The confidence of a man who takes no L's and also takes many lives. Like, he's not afraid to kill a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And he's coming through. He is, like, full, like, he has, fuck it, what's it called?
When am I gonna get the business card? When am I gonna get the business card? I wanna call Jay.
Yeah, he has Daunt. Like, Daunt is, like, fully active.
Okay, yeah, you were big, scary.
He is just, like, a dog, hackles raised, like,
we barking.
Come get your dog. Come get your dog. He bites. He don't bite.
Yes, he do.
Love that. Love that. Yeah, you make it up to the top of the stairs, and Raish has sort of fixed his posture a little. It's still like the hunch and the leer, but he's definitely not the same flavor of power stance as you, Valencia, but he is like
He's trying to mirror me subconsciously because I have on.
Because he's down bad.
Well, I don't know about that, but
love that.
But it's basically like when you're like agreeing with somebody, you know, like you copy their whatever they're doing.
Yeah,
it's a weird body language thing that people do.
Is Valencia facing the stairs or facing away from the stairs?
She did look down for a second, but she probably still did not want to put her back to Laz and Raish, and was just waiting for Felix to come to her.
Dope, because Jade definitely checks her out on the way up the stairs. Like, he's like...
Okay. And she's in those nice high-waisted pants, you know what I mean?
Oh,
the ones that make your butt look real good.
Okay. Just like to himself, he's like, focus. Yeah. Focus.
Valencia, you get to the top of the stairs, you feel like just radiating cold hatred pouring off of our boy as you like Daunt sort of scary dog energy.
Yeah, I think Valencia notices from that energy and just doesn't say anything.
Here.
Yeah.
Felix can tell from the vibes, and he would absolutely look Rash in the eyes, point behind him where he knows Jay is going to be, and say, "See, my leash is still on tight."
Oof. Oof.
Very well.
Jade doesn't look at Raish and like walks up to Felix kneels down, puts a hand on his shoulder, and in the softest voice he can muster says, "Are you okay?"
Oh my god.
Felix nods. Like he is trying so hard to be tough right now that he just nods. He's like, he's just like, yeah.
Jay just sort of like gently sort of squeezes his shoulder, trying to be comforting. He's still not sure how this works, but like after his talk with Elliot, he's like, okay, I need to at least fucking try. And then stands back up, sort of positions him, like steps around and positions himself in front of Felix, and just stares Raish down.
Mm-hmm. He's glaring at you. Okay. Well, I can see that I was mistaken.
No shit.
I don't know why you care for this thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, you had more to say? I thought you were leaving.
Look, you're still young. I have the long view of history, and I see things are going downhill. The fact that creatures like that come out, are made. I'm the only one in this entire city who seems to care, who's done my history and studying and knows what's coming.
Okay, boomer! Jay doesn't actually say that, that's Kennedy.
Okay.
Like, fuck this dude!
Like, he's got, like, fucking,
Does he have a comb over?
No, he's got, like, you can't even see his hair because it's under bandage, but it's like... It's weird because this is climate change worriness, but it's also, like, weird death cult shit, so it's like...
Yeah, it's like, I'm sorry, have you been watching Kindred Fox News? Like...
You know yes.
Like, bro...
Yeah,
change is good.
He's, basically, like, that thing is, like...
Jake cuts him off and says... his name is Felix.
Valencia does want to step up too and say, I'd be very careful with how you're talking to a guest of the Harpy. To Raish. We were personally invited, need I remind you again?
Dropping names!
If Felix was a monstrosity, I'm sure that we wouldn't receive that personal invitation to Elysium. I thought Vincent knew more about etiquette and had his underlings properly educated.
Okay, give me a second.
Valencia's just trying to rip him apart.
We are destroying this man!
But also not, like, cussing him out.
There's this little piece of Felix that wants to channel Valencia right now. I am sitting on this so bad, and I'm just like,
I'm gonna roll something.
I want him to say it. I want
guy here, because
okay.
He's gonna lose his.
All of you are pissing him off.
Oh god, it's gonna be a frenzy chat. We're gonna die. Felix is going to very gently reach out towards he didn't actually reach out for Jay and Valencia. He got two hands.
Aww.
And just like very gently like,
and also
like try to grab like probably a sleeve or something and just like gently tug like to get their attention.
Mm-hmm.
And just mouth out, "We need to leave."
Yeah, that's probably wise, because at your sudden movement and everybody else's, like, dunking on him...
Get dunked on!
You see there's a shape...
Call me Kobe because I don't miss.
there's a shift in him, and
We're gonna die. We die together.
okay, you all see, like, his eyes go from, like, bloodshot to just, like, the sclera are red. And, like,
Oh no.
he's going to make a diving leap for you, Felix.
Felix is in between both of us right now, right?
He's in the middle of
Felix is like Jay fully stepped in front.
Yeah,
of Felix.
like he is
Okay.
behind Jay.
Like if this is
Well, I meant
if
like
this
in
is
between
Felix,
Jay
this is
and Valencia. Yeah,
Mhm.
like a sandwich.
Well, I mean, I was thinking so like
No,
Felix,
it's more
Jay,
like-
and then Raish.
It's more like
Yeah,
so
it's boop boop boop.
Jay, Felix is behind Jay, and then I imagine Valencia's
Yeah.
here, so he's behind both of them technically.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Yeah,
why he
Felix
just
is like
little-
diagonal to Valencia, and
Okay, I just wanted.
Felix is directly behind Jay.
Yeah,
and then
he's
Raish is
really
in-
trying it then, trying to reach in, huh?
Like,
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna
because
die.
Jay is like, I need to protect Felix right now. Like,
Mhm.
not only like do I need to do this because I need to be better, but also because this is my job, and I don't like. There are no half measures when it comes to my job.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's one of his
Absolutely.
touchstone, or is it or convictions touchstone? I don't remember the name for it, but like that's like one of his main things.
Yeah.
He does his job and he does it well.
Yeah. Yeah. You stand directly in the path, and let's. What do we? You're rolling. You're fighting against him. We're going.
Me?
Yeah. Because you
You're
are.
in danger.
You're. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see.
I'll-
Before we resolve this, I would like to see like what is Ajira and Gideon's like now that you've sort of knocked out the goons, and I know there's danger down there. I want to check in with you guys before a roll is made up here.
Gideon would be helping Azira up after her tumble.
Yeah, she's gonna be kind of head on a swivel, keeping an eye on everything downstairs, making sure we have a clear exit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And, like, also keeping an eye up the stairs, like, come on, guys, I don't know how long,
Yeah.
but, like, yeah, we should kind of go.
Yeah, you've got that. You hear like, like, you like straight up like, you hear back and forth, and then there's just like a howl of fury followed by like floorboards creaking as somebody. You full on like you can't fully see up there because you're at the base of the stairs. You see popping up above the lip of the stairs, like in sightline. You see Raish making a diving leap. And let's. So for him, that is 3. Okay. So I need you to make brawl and strength, Jay, to like. Because you're getting in the way of this leaping, biting vampire.
No, wait. Is that just 2 successes?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, 2 successes. He's probably got so many dice.
I thought. What the hell?
Because he's like super old, so he's been around a long time, and he's probably super strong because he's had lots of chance to get experience and level up his skills.
Yeah. That was a bunch of dice. Yeah.
They all failed.
So how hurt is Jay?
Well, luckily, no matter what he does, it's not going to be.
It's all superficial.
It's going to be superficial damage. You are taking
How many though?
2 superficial damage,
Oh, that's not bad.
halved from the 4 it would have been.
So Jay's dice
Oh, because of
cancels
my
out.
successes.
Okay.
If this went to Felix, if Felix got in the way, he would have taken 4 damage right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Which is almost all of his health.
Yep. You would have been
Ouch.
very hurt. But yeah, he's losing his shit. Like, he's like not. You fought people who know how to fight. This is somebody who is like bestial rage, like just pounding like fists, claws, like trying to fuck you up.
Ow.
As you're trying your best to like grab on to like get him to chill out and stop.
Like, stop. Bro,
I
stop.
get it, you're in love with me.
Rage, stop. God.
Question.
Yeah.
Is there anything around made of wood?
Bro, don't do it. You'll die for sure.
There are, in fact, there's several chairs here. You could attempt to snap a thing and attempt.
Did we have stakes? No. Were there stakes found with the gun?
So here's
There
the
was not.
thing. You would have told Felix that if he kills another vampire, that's a death sentence.
Staking is not killing.
Knowledge for you. A stake to the heart does not kill a vampire.
Oh,
It
okay.
sends him into
except for what it
torpor.
does. It paralyzes them.
Oh. Well, okay, never mind.
Which is why...
Still,
Never mind, do it.
Before that
Or
happens,
have one of us do it. Because you're squishy.
can Valencia actually just try to dominate him?
Well...
Like, is there any way to just, like, get his attention off of Jay?
You can attempt.
Like, if she just goes like, "Hey!" and like a really uncharacteristic shout.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah.
Yeah, you can use your rolls to attempt to like dominate. Knowledge to you, they are when you are in a frenzy, it is harder to dominate you, but that I'm not going to stop you.
I mean, I don't know what else I could do here to help, you know?
This
So
is
that's what
absolutely a good play. I'm just
Okay.
letting you know he will have a higher chance to resist it. I'm not
Right.
telling you no, I'm telling you yes.
Okay. So, Valencia's actually gonna try to mesmerize him.
Go
So-
off, Queen.
Do I have to roll to see if I get his attention, or am I just going with the roll from mesmerize?
I will let you get his attention right away.
Okay. And then I have to roll... I roll charisma plus dominate versus intelligence plus resolve.
Yep.
So charisma... What's my dominate? That's right. That's 3. Nine plus 3. Wait, do I get an extra one because I have awe?
No.
Damn it! I have to get hotter. It's not hot enough to do that. Alright. Can I spend a willpower to reroll 3?
You absolutely can.
And then I'm just gonna do 3.
That
4
is
successes.
4 successes. What is your command with Mesmerize?
Leave this place and return to your haven. I think I can do that kind of command.
I think so. At
Oh,
the very
gee.
least, you can get him to fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stand your ground, power stance, booming voice, and you speak those words into existence, and you see him fight it. You see like the fury and all that, and he just he peels himself away from your arm, Jay, and just like, boing, like full on like. It looks like he's lifted by a wire, like how he's like leaping through the air, and just on the ground floor, well past the two of you, Gideon and Ajira. He like spits a curse, like in that, like something cruel and foul, and something about thin bloods, and just runs out into the night, and presumably violent.
Angry, racist boomer walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Felix is immediately gonna go over to Jay and see if he's okay.
To like check, make sure.
You're cutting in and out for me.
You're lagging.
You just sound like you got Thanos snapped.
Mr. Stark.
I don't feel so good.
I don't. Am I back?
Are you?
No. You tried to say it, but the lag was too bad. Okay.
How about now?
You're good.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep, you're back.
Aha! Success.
Okay, so what were you saying? No, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, Jay is not at all focused on himself. He's just like checking over Felix to make sure that he's not hurt.
And that's when Felix goes, great. This is the talk later. Leave now. Now, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just.
Jay shoots a dirty look at Laz.
Oh, that was fun.
Valencia says nothing, doesn't even look at him, and just walks away.
Felix is gonna tug Jay to go down the stairs and then call out, "Sorry, the place got wrecked."
A fight or two is fun. Call me sometime though.
Maybe, yeah.
I might have a bit of information if you want it, but see ya.
He's gonna go. He's gonna tug Jay down.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, you let go of Valencia, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Valencia does want to just check in on Azira as well. And just say thank you for just clearing the way. I think if you didn't rush in like that,
mm-hmm.
and if you, Dr. Strix, didn't, notice these two ghouls here, I think Felix would have been in much worse condition.
I would have probably been dead. Big group hug later. Leave now. Yes.
Does anybody have a car?
Is the taxi still outside?
Did you instruct him to stay, or?
I mean, Jay didn't have a ride back, so yeah.
We're walking.
He's
Right.
also given him a lot of money tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Valencia is gonna take the motorcycle keys from Azira and sort of just try to help her into the cab as well.
So, what you're saying is you want to return this on your own?
Valencia's don't worry, if you want to return it, I'll just bring it to my haven tonight, and you can take it over there tomorrow. But
No, that was
the state you're in.
And
No, Valencia's giving shit back. She's giving shit back, and she's just saying, "I think right now we have higher priorities, and we need to. You're not fit enough to drive right now, so we need to get you somewhere safe before sunrise."
Notably, Ajira, you can full on heal that one damage you have.
By eating?
It would be a rouse check, but you could definitely do it. You are feeling very hungry though.
yeah, I kind of want to follow the good doctor back to his lab and maybe,
Valencia's also gesturing for Gideon to get in the car as well. But why don't we all just make sure we're going to the same place?
Everybody in the taxi.
Oh yeah.
Taxi.
Dr. Strix, are you joining us?
Just all squeeze into a tiny backseat.
Gideon is standing over the two people he paralyzed. He left without his men. What happened last time that we left them behind?
I think it's... Hold on one sec. Yes? I'm busy right now, Mom.
Okay. So you,
Oh my
you
God,
asked
sorry.
what happened the last time.
So Valencia, looks at Azira and just looks at Gideon and says, well, wouldn't this be fine since they're in Laszlo's club, technically? Isn't it his responsibility?
Yeah, Laz kind of comes over to the edge of the stairs and she's like, I think I will be taking property of them, thank you very much. Won't say no to two perfectly well-trained ghouls.
So, nope, Valencia doesn't say anything. Valencia's not falling for it. She's not gonna catch that bait. So yeah, Valencia just, says, is that alright with you, Dr. Strix?
Hold on one sec. Dr. Strick goes, examines. Do they have different alterations like the other guys?
Oh no, these are perfectly vanilla ghouls.
Okay. I didn't know if they were, a little uglier or anything because of the...
A little,
Sorry.
they do look sweatier and less
that way.
okay, but, whatever... Is my mic working?
Oh no, yeah, Connor was saying something, but I couldn't hear him.
They look a little bleh, but that's only because, they have been...
Do they look bleh, or do they look bleh, bleh, bleh?
They look like a blah blah.
Ghouls tend to take on a bit of the, nature of their dominator.
Mm-hmm.
And...
So they ugly.
A little. They're not oh, that's something supernaturally ugly. They're just a little, sweaty.
Damn.
And hair's thinning. It's not...
like a solid 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate for them. Can't relate.
But they don't look they're not obviously Nosferatu. They're not nor are they Slachka in any if that's a thing you're concerned about. And you get the feeling that should Laz sort of overwrite the blood bond, which is something you could do, they would take on a bit more of a Toreador sort of demeanor.
Turn them into femboys!
Yes!
I was just thinking what Valencia's ghouls would look like. I'm just saying.
Does that answer your question, or?
He's just gonna also first get the syringe he had, make sure it's all emptied out, and just take a vial of their blood.
Ooh.
Just a study, because he wants to know more about blood bonding.
Absolutely, yeah. You have 1 vial of ghoul blood. Interesting.
Your inventory's weird.
Oh, that's interesting. I like that. Yeah, you've got
Ghoul blood, syringes, scalpels. What else you got in there, bud?
Charity's number.
I mean, it's basically just a lot of scalpels. I have way too many scalpels, let's be fair.
Do you have an extra pair of gloves?
I bet
No?
Gideon's pockets are like when Ali Sheedy fucking tips her bag upside down in Breakfast Club and just a bunch of random shit falls out.
and it's just all
But it's all it's just
Medical equipment.
Just all weird medical shit.
There is at least one.
You live
bottle
like
in
this? It's like, what is happening? Who are you?
there. Love that. Love that for him. Yeah. So everybody Does that sufficiently answer your inquiries, Gideon?
Yes.
Gotcha. I think everybody piles back into the whatever vehicles they are using.
Yeah, Valencia's just bringing the motorcycle back to our haven.
Okay. Yeah. Valencia, give me wits and awareness as you leave.
Wits awareness? Okay.
Yep.
Fuck! Would it be awareness wits? Where's the awareness thing?
It's in the third category.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
What I have noticed is if it's a skill, you have to click the skill first and then assign the attribute. You can't do it the other way around.
3 successes. As you guys are leaving, you catch just the tiniest bit of motion at the corner of your eye, heading into the club. You see just a little rat making its way in to...
Well, that's so much better than I thought it was gonna be!
We're rats.
Yes.
We're rats. We're rats. We play at night.
What
We
did you
stalk
think
at
it
night.
was gonna be?
We're the rats.
I thought that Raish was gonna double back and stalk us.
No. You happen to catch just a couple rats make their way into the building and begin to poke around.
Love that for us.
Good old Boston.
The rats.
Classic.
The rats. Love that.
We're here. What's been going on?
It's getting closer to morning. Jay, more than anyone else, does feel that rush of tiredness kind of hit you. It's not oh no, I need to crash right now, but it's definitely
I could use a nap
it's
or a
it's
Starbucks. One of the two, but I can't have one of them.
It's getting closer to 4 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. The aftermath. And it's, you feel the sun getting
20 shots of espresso before you drink them.
Yep. Yeah, Jay. I guess if it's just Jay and Felix in the taxi, just takes Felix home.
No, it's everybody but Valencia.
Everybody but Valencia. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
But yeah.
Jay's just quiet. He doesn't know what to. He doesn't know what to do with himself. He's kind of twiddling his fingers a little bit. He's like, I don't. Oh, this is awkward.
Felix is going to sigh and just it takes a good minute or two before he's just thanks, sorry. I'm glad I'm not dead, so thank you guys for helping me not be dead.
Yeah, no problem. And Jason's looking out the window. He's
doing all right.
He might be more stressed than when Felix was in danger.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that emotionally, Jay. I too feel that.
Oh.
But yeah, Felix is gonna thank everybody in the car for helping save his life, and then go awkwardly quiet again.
I like to think that Jay and Felix are each sitting near a door. So they're far apart from each other and just both looking out the window
oh no, Felix is playing Candy Crush.
Amazing!
Love that.
Was Azira gonna say something?
He finally got him into it.
I think she was gonna ask if, Felix, are you doing all right now? Or are you all right?
Well, I don't feel fuzzy-headed anymore. But sometimes you just hope for a nice night, and it never happens.
I'm gonna sense the unseen just to see if there's a lingering magic.
We've got your back. Just know
Love
that.
Okay. Yeah. Give me that rule.
If I ever learn how to fight, I'll have your back too.
Hey, there are rules for everyone.
That was the nicest fucking thing that's ever been said to Felix in this coterie.
Literally the nicest. That is the nicest thing anyone has said to Felix in the past, 3 months.
Literally saying there is a place for you. Oh my god.
That's messy critical.
Oh no.
Shut up!
God!
Messy critical.
Way to ruin this nice moment.
Oh no!
Please don't kill this taxi driver. Although I will get my money back.
Please don't grab Felix.
I see everything. Ah!
Just grab him by the neck. I see all of your sins.
I see dead people. It's like, this isn't the Sixth Sense, bud.
I mean, you see dead people all the time. We're all dead.
I was gonna say, well, it's new.
I see Bruce Willis. What?
What's his
I'm
Scooby Doo?
You open your third eye here, and
Third Eye Blind.
I know. You see, you kind of open yourself a little too wide, and you see the world as it is. You see there's after images from your fight as you're sort of leaning away. There's been a stain left on Jay and Felix here, sort of supernaturally. And that sort of affects you. You feel your beast sort of rumble inside your chest, and there's that residual burning anger left over from Raish it's almost infectious. And these are people that you want to protect, but are they? Do you want to protect them?
Yes.
Yes.
For here, you are going to mark a stain on your humanity as, for the bloody critical. You feel that rage infecting you a little bit and, feeding into the ego of your beast.
I had one marked, but I don't think I ever officially got it. Was that just when we were testing things out?
I think that was a test, so...
Okay, so that will become actual now.
Gotcha. You have a mark against... Yeah, you've... The bad thoughts force bad stuff onto you.
I see everything!
Yeah, but in opening your third eye, that kind of hits you, but you don't see... there is still the lingering... Felix is definitely feeling better from the last time you've seen him, but there is still, the tiniest bit of, there is still, the tiniest bit of, what's Laz's aura, more or less, folded in with his right now.
Okay. Gideon just puts his hand on his temple and just reaches into his pocket, takes a clasped fist and goes to Felix. Take this.
Okay.
You get a small blood red rock.
Whoa! Immediately going to look it over. Just
Keep it on your person.
Got it.
At all times.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Gonna mark that down.
Red rock.
I have obtained a rock.
Noted.
Let's find a rock.
Me, the storyteller. I'm gonna mark that down.
Yes. I'm marking it down as well.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Love that. Love that. Okay, so yeah, the lot of you do that. You guys make it back into your havens. Is anybody going anywhere other than their homes?
Felix would opt to go to Jay's apartment if allowed because he's like, bad things keep happening to me, and I would like for things to stop happening to me.
Everything happens so much.
Everything's happened all of the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Gideon makes his way into his lair beneath the hospital. How's Ajira feeling after this scuffle?
Hungry.
Are you heading to your place, or are you doing something else?
I think I'm gonna ask Gideon if he perhaps has a bag to spare.
Do I?
You might not have a stockpile, like, personally, but you definitely... It could be a contest to, like... You know where they are kept in the building for her to attempt to steal without getting noticed.
Okay, I'll tell her that and say, I'm gonna go look over some notes.
Love that. Valencia, I get the feeling you've never driven a motorcycle before.
Well, I'm trying to think if it would make sense. I feel like, yeah, no. I think at most she's been on a moped. Moped?
Yep.
Yeah. Because, she's definitely, like, vacationed in Europe, and they've taken just mopeds.
Love that.
So, yeah, how the hell? I mean, I think she's gonna try it. I feel like, she's pretty confident in, like, her observation of just
I'm
how...
not gonna make a roll out of it. Does
I don't mind rolling.
Does Valencia have her driver's license?
No.
Oh.
Actually, she might have her old one from before she was turned.
Okay. That's acceptable.
But it's expired. For sure.
Give me resolve drive, basically, to attempt to, like, navigate the streets on this vehicle you've never really interacted with before.
Okay.
Silencio Bruno.
Like, because I don't know, would she renew her license? I mean, sometimes when you renew it, you don't have to change the picture. But, like, would her sire, like, even suggest that? Because then it's leaving a footprint,
Up to you. Ajira fully has, like, a driver's license for
I was
the new
gonna say, like,
identity.
I don't know, I feel like...
Because you've got those points in mask.
So it's resolve plus drive?
Yep.
I don't know. I think she has one, but it's like... no, she doesn't have it on her. Even if she has one, she doesn't have it on her.
Yeah, give me resolve and drive. You can boost your thing if you'd like.
With what?
Boost resolve, make a rouse check. If you think you need it.
No, I'm just driving home.
You just need to not fail. And you didn't fail. 2 successes. Yeah, you're able to... You managed to...
I was kind of hoping to break a traffic law and have to be like, oh no, officer, please.
Ow, I just kicked my desk really hard.
Oh no!
No,
I love the chorus of oh no's.
It's literally the TikTok song.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, you managed
Oh no,
to,
no, no, no.
Handle... Because, you know what? No helmet, because you're immortal, honestly.
I didn't borrow a helmet from Riggs anyway.
Yeah, you managed to... And you make your way all the way to your apartment and hand the keys off to the valet for your building.
I was gonna say, there is a helmet law in Massachusetts. But I don't think I got pulled over. It's like dead in the night. There's no way I'm getting pulled over.
Let me make a dumb luck check for you here.
Roll for cops.
A cab.
16, no cops.
Perfect. And I do want to say Valencia definitely has a car. Does she drive it? No. She has like a really nice high-end car. And now I'm making myself sad talking about cars, so I'm gonna stop.
Rip.
Aww.
Yeah, you get to your building, your valet who's still there. There's a valet service that's 24 hours in your building, which is why you've selected this building. You hand the motorcycle keys off to him, and a slightly awkward person in their 20s just kind of, all right, ma'am. Yeah.
Why did I just picture this valet as Angus McDonald? Why?
That's astounding.
What are you doing? Brain, stop.
Yeah. Ajira, you make it into the Brigham Wildman's Hospital, and you have been given permission to go look for blood.
Can I convince you that's survival?
Let me look at your sheet. I feel like survival is going to be a soft no. I know that's a very good thing. Ooh. I would say this would either be... You're more than welcome to use vampire powers as well, but yeah, give me wits and investigation to, like, find this, I guess. Because you can use your powers if you'd like to become invisible.
No, because that requires a rouse check, and I'm not going to roll the dice on that right now. I'll take 4 successes, though.
4 successes. That is good. You were able to, like, scout a route through and find... You know, it's under lock and key, but you happen to know a way to get in without really being noticed and find a place to...
It's all key cards these days, and I'm good with technology.
Exactly, yeah. This is a system you sort of worked out before, so I'm not going to make you roll for it, but you're able to find a spot, and you can grab a couple bags. With 4 successes, you can definitely grab, like, what you need, plus maybe an extra.
Cool.
And yeah, you're able to... Silence of Death is free, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can definitely, like, activate that and have absolutely nobody hear or anything. Like, you draw as little attention as possible as you slip through the halls of this hospital. Are you gonna eat here, or are you...
I'm gonna grab it and run home.
Gotcha.
Ooh, takeout. Fancy.
She's got to use her fancy straw, okay? She's gotta, what's it called?
Is it a swirly straw?
Pouch.
So it's a retractable straw that you have in a pouch on a collapsible thing in your keychain.
Like a mess kit straw, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Bashira, you make it back to your apartment.
The bendy straws at home, or the, like, twirly straws at home.
Yeah. Question, can you ever go down to 0, or is it always at 1?
Yes. You have to eat a person whole.
So I will say I grabbed 2, and then I've got the 1 for extra for later.
That sounds fine to me.
So even if you, like, drank, like, 5 people, and you had, like, 4 hunger, and you drank a little bit from 5 people, you would still be at 1?
Yes.
Damn, that sucks.
You can't go down to 0 without drinking somebody's lifeblood.
It's about the life.
Yeah.
And this would also uncheck that health box.
So would you like to so you need to make a rouse check to heal that.
Of course I do.
I know.
Okay.
I believe in you. You can do this. That's why you have the extra.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you need that extra.
Yep.
Yeah. You have at least unmarked your health damage. Before the sun rises, would anybody else like to try and heal damage they've taken?
Me.
Let's go over Jay. You've taken 2 superficial
I need to run away for a minute. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Just gonna. Oh!
That's 1 hunger,
Damn, I'm at 3.
but that's 1
Yeah.
health taken away. So you're healed 1 up. Would you like to try
Yeah.
again or no?
No, I'm gonna leave it. I don't want to get myself up to 4. I don't want to risk it.
That's smart.
I don't want to give you any more fucking ammunition.
You're very hungry.
Fuck.
Gonna say that Gideon, when he was punched in the face, he's gonna use his and just like crack his jaw back into place.
Oh,
Gross.
Well,
Love that. You gonna
God,
roll?
why is Gideon so freaking hot?
I know. Gideon is extremely attractive and
Oh.
unsettling.
So you do get hungrier, but you do heal that health. So you're at 3, right?
Yep.
Would you like to do anything about that?
This time I'm gonna do something stupid.
Okay.
Because I like giving the DM ammunition. It's fun.
Thank you.
Period. Okay.
I promise I'll never regret it.
I'm gonna take out my silver bowl and pour some blood into it
Okay.
to make another stone,
Exciting.
which requires a rouse check.
Exciting.
9.
Got there. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Craft bloodstone.
So glad that Gideon is better at this game than us. Like, he's better at being a vampire. Good job.
At the end of make a roll at the end of the 3rd night. Okay.
Yep. So I have to wait till the 3rd night to see if it actually works.
But you've done that. Let's go into you guys feel the sun rise slowly as you all grow exceedingly tired. Miriam?
No, I'm excited. Sorry. I'm really excited because this means that our spent XP points come into play, right?
Potentially. What have you bought, Miriam? Or you can message it to me instead of.
Did you buy Gorgeous or whatever it
Hold
is?
on, I have to fill out my sheet, guys. And I have to remember how to put this in. Do I have to search it and drag it in? Liz?
I think so. Depends on what you're adding.
Or sorry, did you buy Stunning? Of course you did!
Let's just wait and see when it comes to
Gotcha.
my turn to get up, okay?
It gets hotter overnight.
I love that. Hate that. Love that.
Love to hate that.
It's the following
Hate to
morning.
love that. Evening?
Yeah, it's the following evening. I keep getting that backwards because I'm used to people hours.
No,
Every
we
game my
on
willpower, right?
demon time.
Oh yeah, we gotta all make a rouse check now, right?
Yeah. What was that question, Harrison?
I get willpower back, right?
Willpower will refresh at the next session.
Oh, next session. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, let's get a quick rouse check out of everyone,
What if?
just for fun. Shelly, you did it.
That was close.
1, 2,
Oh.
3. Ooh.
Damn
Everybody's
it.
got a little rumbly.
I'm so glad I didn't try and do another rouse check to deal some damage.
Yeah.
Because that could have been
You would
bad.
not have woken up.
Fuck. Jay needs to eat.
I risked
Like,
it so bad.
now.
Yeah.
Risk, but the
Fuck me, man.
Wow.
Ugh.
Some of
I'm
you
gonna
have-
activate corrosive blood and.
Really fast. It's like you have an iron deficiency and just fall over.
too fast.
He's anemic. It's fine.
Yeah, both.
Oh god.
Both. I think you're both at 4 hunger. If I'm.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm here at 1.
Me too.
I'm also at
I'm
1.
like, I'm feeling good.
Cause y'all ate.
Finally.
Yeah. Oh,
Meals
God.
are important.
Yeah, Gideon, you wake up starving. You are like. Oh, you are filled with like rage and hunger. The beast is like, hey, we need food right now. Like, that's kind of that instinct in your head. Like, you are hangry a little bit. Like, likewise with you, Jet. You wake up, you are like, oh no, there is something wrong. I need to crack someone open like a Capri Sun, or things will go
Oh,
bad.
good lord. Oh my god.
I need to crack open a boy with the cold ones.
I mean... just... You killed Liz.
That's not my joke.
You killed her.
It's still good. It's still, oh god.
I don't remember who I saw made, like, where I saw that joke. I want to give credit, but I can't.
That's just Dio freezing people with his cold body. Oh god.
Where the fuck?
Love that for all of you.
Of course you do. That makes your job more interesting.
It does. It's fun. What is Gideon going to do about food? What is Gideon doing first thing in the morning?
Yay! Let's do murder.
Oh dear god. Amazing.
Well, first I'm gonna see if I can find the preserved stuff, but if I can't, murder.
Give me intelligence and medicine to sort of like see what you can do within your hospital to like find stuff.
Oh my god, I think this is the first time I'm using medicine. My best stat.
Mm.
You said medicine intelligence?
Yes.
That's
You're reading 3 successes.
4.
4 successes. You can find something in the morgue that you could stealthily get and like slice into leave it in such a way that no one will notice, and you can definitely get a couple sips out of that, because you like your blood with a bit of pulp.
Yeah. I can't just drink like normal people.
I feel gross saying that out loud. It's fun.
I hated that.
Love that.
Because I hate pulp.
Yeah, you
I
can.
actually like pulp, so that's why
Yeah.
it works.
It can definitely get at least 2 hunger, like, without it being a noticeable issue, is what I'm gonna say with that advantage, with the differential there.
Okay, I don't have to get on Detective Steele's radar again.
Yeah, you can definitely, like, we got a John Doe in that was somebody who's in a car accident, and nobody will notice if they have one less kidney. Or, like,
I mean, you really only need one, so...
yeah, he's not using it anymore.
I'm so glad I didn't have to go with Plan B.
They're an organ donor. It's
I gotta keep Igor.
They are.
Oh no!
This man really said emergency food. Change Igor's name to fucking
Igor's
Paimon.
not emergency food.
Fish are...
Wait a minute, I had to step away for a second, and all I came back to was yelling.
Harrison was telling us Plan B if he couldn't get, like, something preserved.
Oh.
And his Plan B was that he keeps Igor as backup food.
Oh my god. He's
Food.
Igor's
Paimon.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what we were saying.
Yeah, I chose that backup food option when I started playing.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Ah.
I wish Igor's name was like something else that's like in case of emergency, or like something like that. Just literally name him food.
Kidneys grow
Ice.
back, right?
Oh god, Ice, you're right!
Oh shit, he's one of the bullies from fucking Hocus Pocus.
Kidneys grow back, don't they?
Sure. That's how biology works.
I'm the medic from TF2. Ribs grow back.
I mean,
Oh my god.
thing, you don't need both kidneys. Sure helps to have both, but you don't
I
need
mean, when you
both.
get a transplant, they usually leave the second one in there, so you have 3 kidneys at that point.
Okay.
Wait, what?
What?
No,
Yeah, 'cause
that's
they-
not true, is it?
Swear to God, because they don't put it where your other kidney was. It kind of sits like in your stomach, not in your stomach, but like in
in that
front in your
area.
abdomen.
That's
Oh my
why.
gosh.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Never
that
knew
information.
that.
I hate that. Thank you.
And
so
if you're a living
interesting.
kidney donor, your remaining kidney will actually grow to twice its normal size.
Wow.
I hate that information. Thank you.
No, that's actually so
Super
interesting.
creepy.
Pretty cool.
The human body
Yeah.
is weird and awesome.
Yeah.
Gross.
I hate all of this.
What is... God, awful. What is Jay gonna do? You're very hungry.
Jay definitely needs to have a talk with Felix, but should
Food
not be on
first.
an empty stomach. Food first. Food first.
Going out for milk and cigarettes. Be back.
Oh.
It wouldn't be the first time Felix's dad abandoned him.
Oh no. But also, like, same hat.
Ah.
Too
Both
real.
Ken and Jay.
Oh.
Same hat.
Ah.
Too real.
What's
It's funny. We
what's
can laugh about it now.
Jaboy doing to get something to eat?
Jaboy is
It's just after sunset.
gonna fuck. So it's still early.
It's
Shit.
like 7 o'clock.
Yeah, but that's early.
Hmm.
For Boston, that's still early.
True.
What day of the week is it?
Tell ya, I'm not fully sure.
Okay,
Wait, what
hold
day?
on.
What's the number day?
I think it's the 17th now.
So today.
Oh, shut up!
Woo,
Yeah, it's
we
the
did it!
17th!
We got there.
We got there.
Shit. Oh my god.
Azura felt a sudden strong need to visit a greenhouse today.
I love that.
Gideon drives to Delhi, Massachusetts. Oh god, he's behind me!
Felix got to pet dogs.
Oh.
Finally. Felix
Valencia
had a
will
nice
not
day.
be able to relate to my life at all, so never mind.
So Jay.
Cursed.
Fuck. Shit.
It's actually an hour before current time too, which is very weird.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oops.
Shit. Okay. I'm just trying to think of, like, how Jay would hunt, like, so early in the night.
Because this is before the bars are really open. Well, they're open,
Yeah.
but they're not bumping.
Like, yeah, they're not, like, full. And there's more people walking around, so it would be harder to, like, go undetected.
You are an alley cat, after all.
Yes. I mean, yeah, I think Jay is probably just gonna go, like, way behind one of the bars in there Like, just, like, smoking a cigarette, just waiting behind one of the bars in their domain.
Yeah, you find the bar you went to the last time with Felix. Luckily, as far as you know, Checkered Skirt is not playing again.
Thank God.
Don't need to...
No, it's a Tool. No, it's a Tool cover band.
I was gonna say, it's a different bad punk band, but it's not ska tonight.
Thank Christ.
Me, the person, loves ska, but, like...
Like, hell yeah, get some trumpets in there.
Yeah.
If your leg ain't stinking, are you really living your life right?
Yes.
What's Jay looking for?
I think Jay is kind of, like, pushing his standards down a little bit, and he's just like, if I don't eat, like, I need to set aside, like, my preferences. I need to eat, or else I'm going to be a danger. And that's not good.
Yeah. I think after a bit of time, one of the staff there comes out for a cigarette break.
Oh no, not the staff.
It's too late.
Fuck.
You have the ability to say no, but do you?
I think that would be more noticeable if staff went missing. So I think Jay's gonna wait.
Gotcha.
Because, like, he's like, okay, if staff goes missing this early in the night, that's a red flag.
Gotcha. We can if you want to, like, stay for a while. That's also a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna, like, he's not leaving, but he's not gonna go for the staff.
After a bit, you notice it's a couple hours later. There's an out-of-towner who comes out of the bar.
Perfect.
It's like maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock. It's getting later. But they're doing the thing where they, the bathroom line is too long. I'm gonna go pee outside.
Oh.
They're a little drunk, but they're warm. They're warm-blooded.
Yep. Yeah, I think Jay's gonna wait until their, like, back is to him. Like, he's gonna, like, hide, kind of. Like, not hide, but not hide. Like, he's just sort of, like, he's just standing a ways away, smoking a cigarette, and then as they're, like, once they turn away, he makes sure that there's nobody else around. Kind of, like, quietly does that thing where, like, you put something under, like, the door handle so that it can't open. And just fucking blitzes them.
Sure. Give me strength and brawl with your specialty included. So that's 4 dice.
1 second. I need to get... My mouse is not showing up.
That's with... I believe that would be 4... That's just all hunger dice for you on this roll also.
Hi, mouse, can you work? Fuck.
I have dice.
You said...
having a hard time.
You said it was what and what?
Strength and brawl with your specialty, so that's 4 dice.
That's not right.
Yeah. Do it normally and just roll 1 extra die. I don't know why it keeps subtracting.
And then add. Or no, that is 4 dice.
Yeah. That's 1 success.
Shit.
Well,
Can I expend willpower
you
to
can't. This is
reroll?
all hunger.
Oh, right, you can't do that on hunger. Fuck!
Hold on.
Uh-oh. This could be messy. Oh wait, that rolled athletics. Whatever, it's still 4 dice, who cares?
Yeah.
I'm in danger.
You can still succeed, but this would be succeeding at a cost. What would you like? Do you want to hear the option or no?
Yes, I would like to hear the option, because I need to eat.
You're very hungry. You're not going to be able to control yourself so well.
Oh, I don't mind if I kill this person.
Okay. Then that's
People
the
get
cost.
murdered. Out-of-towners get murdered in Boston all the time.
Okay.
Well, not all the time, but it's not uncommon.
Yeah. You can slake up to 3 hunger here. And he's going to be very hurt in a way where if he doesn't go to the hospital, he will for sure die.
That's fine with me.
Gotcha. Yeah, you find him. Find this person. Teeth sink into the neck, and the warm rush of blood sinks into you. And you feel great. You got a bit of a buzz going on. Maybe 1 or 2 other things in his system. You can't fully tell. Can't parse it out. But that warm rush of blood goes into you. There's that tiny spike of fear that you got for just jumping this guy. But yeah, you work it all down. You feel great. This is honestly way too fast for how quickly you're, like, pulling the blood out of him. I guess I give you the option here of fully killing him yourself or leaving him, like...
I think...
Or do you want it to be left up to me?
I think... So, Jay still has, his wits about him, right? Like, he can still think.
You're kind of in, just shy of a feeding frenzy, but you still have, cognizant thought.
Okay.
This is good. It's hard to stop.
This might seem a little bit brutal, but, for forensic reasons, Jay's gonna get him to the point where he's on the brink of death, beat the shit out of him, and then finish him off, and then, the wound closed.
Gotcha. That's bad.
Yeah, he's not a good person.
And yeah, you bounce the hell out before...
This is just... he kills people for money, dude.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't the worst thing he's done.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And then, takes the wallet, takes anything that's valuable,
mm-hmm.
and takes that with him. To make it look like this guy got, mugged and it went wrong.
Yeah. Jay, I'm gonna say a thing.
Yep.
Because this notably was a gay club.
I know, I did a hate crime.
You did a hate crime, and I...
Which is really funny, because Jay's bi, so it's like, gay on gay crime.
Oh no! Not that.
Oh god.
I can't believe I have to cancel Jay.
Oh no.
That's... Yeah, do you go away sated? We'll say you go down to 3 hunger, because you didn't, like, drink him to kill him.
No, he beat the shit out of him, kept it, he
That's
drank him to the point,
Yeah, you are...
and then
you are
finished
at
him
1
off.
Hunger.
Okay.
You didn't get that last sip.
Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. That's
Gotcha.
better than 4. Fuck!
Oh, gross.
And Jay is out of there.
Feeling, I assume, horrible. But full.
Does he feel
Wow, can't even feel bad about committing a hate crime.
I think Jay feels something, but he doesn't know what it is.
Too busy focusing on the hunger?
That, and I don't know if he's really felt remorse before.
Gotcha.
After feeding on someone. I don't think he's, had a moment where he's, ooh, maybe that was a bit much. Maybe we went a little too... Maybe we were a bit excessive.
Done a bit much?
Yee.
No, that
Heads
doesn't break
back
any
home.
penance. No stains.
No, just a deep look into the messed up man that is J1 Park.
We... Going into the next session, we're going to time skip a couple days. Is there
Hate
stuff...
crimes? Good with the coterie.
Is there stuff we would like to have our characters set up for the next couple days?
I would like to work more on the piece for the prince.
Absolutely. Is there anything Gideon would like to get up to over the next couple days?
Well, he has to finish off that other bloodstone, and learning, I guess. Just learn stuff.
Gotcha. I would say, yeah, you're really gonna dig deep into more blood magic stuff. I would say give me either so you're making a point to spend more time with Charity, or either going over your notes from time with her?
Yeah. Bit of both.
Let's go intelligence and occult. To sort of dig deep here. See just
Does any of it have to do with necromancy? Because then I'd get a bonus.
I'll say Charity does not have a lot to teach you for necromancy.
Okay. So intelligence and occult. Wait, yeah, that's another messy critical.
Oh no.
Are you cursed? I love this.
I learned everything so hard! Knowledge right in the brain!
Oh god, let me look at your... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're going to mark that you've been pouring so much of yourself into your arcane studies. You're largely not present in the hospital these days. You haven't been there. You haven't done any of your work. You've kind of vanished. So we will say you are going to take a hit and lose 1 dot in influential.
Okay.
You've taken damage to one of your advantages. That's sort of that makes sense with you like losing yourself to study.
Mm-hmm.
But that is 5 successes. You've the random number generator loves and or hates you. Holy moly!
It knows what I like. It loves me.
Just pure chaos.
Mhm.
What? I guess what are you trying to absorb here? And I can definitely help you. Is there something? Is there a question in particular you're trying to get an answer to?
I don't know if there's anything in specific. I think in general, Gideon just wants to learn about stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's 5 successes. That's very good. You've definitely built more of your relationship. Like there is a bit of like a bond, like maybe not trust so much, but you've developed stuff with Charity. You found out more about like the Anarch movement and Karn. I get there's the offer there made. Any sort of I think for here I'm going to let you snap up because you rolled so well on this and it was buck wild with the crit. Let me find it. I will allow you to snap up a level 1 ritual without like burning experience.
Sweet. I traded 1 influential for 1 ritual. Got it.
Mm-hmm. What would Jira like to do during like the next couple days?
Sorry, can we come back to me?
Absolutely. What's Valencia? So, hold on, back up. Felix wants to lose himself into painting, correct?
Yeah, I wanted to at least get some more work done. I can't find my sticky note that said how many successes I had out of what, though.
6 out of 18. I just found.
Okay.
Would you like to make that roll? So, craft and resolve.
Craft and resolve. Oh, that's a decent.
4. Yep. Oh Christ.
2, 3, 4, 5.
That'd be a bitch in painting.
4. That's actually 7 successes because of the crit.
Wait. Oh. Oh. Hell yeah! So these 7.
That's 13.
Yeah, you're at 13 out of 18 successes. You are putting significant work into this.
Putting it.
You've gotten significant like what? Yeah, because you're doing the like Goldly thing, and you've got all of the like your art. You feel it is very close to there. You are drilling in. You are like you've gotten to the point where it's good, but you know
it could be better.
It could be beautiful.
The Toreador is jumping out, is what I'm hearing.
It just needs a little shaping. Love that. What is Valencia doing the next couple days?
I do want to say, like, over the next couple days, Felix does receive a package during the day at his door. And it's basically, okay, not only does he receive a package, but Jason's the one who's delivering it.
Mm-hmm.
My
And
man.
A sweet,
it's
sweet
like a
himbo.
beautiful, yes, it's like a beautiful, like like those chocolate boxes that kind of square shaped, where it's
Yeah.
like still kind of thin. It's not like a regular rectangular clothing box, but it's like just like a beautiful like gold box, and then Jason just drops it off. It's just like Felix, and
Yeah.
he is very, very beautiful, of course. But yeah, he leaves the box with you, and Felix opens it to find this like really beautiful hand stitched apron, or like a smock.
Aww.
That has
That's
like a whole
cute.
bunch of like subtle pockets too. I was trying to find one, but I'm like, so I'll let that be at Felix's discretion. It has like just like a really classy small like F and one of the top corners of it, like right before the ties.
Oh, I love
It's just
this.
really nice, high quality stuff with like really convenient pockets where, you know, regular aprons only have like that one, and then maybe sometimes two. I don't know anything about art, so just assume it's really nice. And then, besides that, I think Valencia's working on getting some stuff custom tailored, of course, for the Elysium. And she also wants to hear around for some gossip and see if like the news about Raish has made any waves. But I don't know
Give
if
me.
yep.
It's going to be politics, I think,
Okay.
and give me charisma and politics as like as you have meetings with other people in the city.
Okay. Does this count? Will my good looks contribute?
I will allow it. You get to add the 2 extra die.
Okay. So charisma and politics.
Yeah. You're looking wonderful. Did you get... Shut up.
Oh my god!
Wait.
Bro!
Isn't that the exact roll that you just did for the painting?
Yeah, that
Not
is
the
the exact. No, it's
like-
the exact same successes and like the exact. Yeah,
It's
3
just the dice
criticals
placement is
and
different.
Oh my
I
god.
love that. I
We're
love
Holy
that so much.
shit.
syncing up. Oh, and there was a note with the apron. It was just like,
Okay, it's not cursed.
appreciate
You. Just rolled really
you. Yeah. So it just says like appreciate you, and then
Sweet
just like dash
Christ.
V.
Valencia
Oh
gets
God.
Valencia gets a text that is a selfie of Felix wearing the apron with thank you like TYSM with a bunch of hearts.
And Valencia just texts back, it suits you. Thank you for creating our gift.
That's 7 successes.
That's
7
so cool.
successes. 7 successes. Like, that difficulty is labeled as nearly impossible. What is it you would like to know?
Okay, hold on. Okay, I want to know anything about Raish is one of them. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Raish. Raish.
Like the Batman villain, Ra's al Ghul.
Oh, okay. So, I want to hear about Raish, and I also want to hear if, I just want to hear if any rumors came out about the club as well, and why Raish was upset. I basically want to know if people are talking shit about my coterie.
Out is that
Yeah.
Raish has not been heard from in a couple days.
Good.
He's definitely like turned tail and hid.
Okay.
He's definitely like, holy shit, somebody must have done a number on him, and he has shut the fuck up and like not told anybody about what was going on.
He got his ass kicked emotionally.
Get shit on, my god.
And like, there's been a blow to his ego. He's apparently lost ghouls. Like, he's having a bad time.
We made a Code Rewind enemy. What's up? It's not just Felix anymore.
I also wanted to hear about if Vincent said anything about it, because that was one of his surveyors. What has Vincent been doing? That's what I want to know.
He's sort of been, doing his job as the Harpy, going around, like, sort of doing a census and making sure everybody knows about Elysium and being, very much the center of attention, as is his wont.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard your name come out of, like, not from him, but other people have had Vincent mention you, like, in passing. That's sort of...
Hey! Sorry, keep going.
You don't fully know the context yet, but...
Ooh.
You have entered his radar a little bit more. Whether that's good or bad is to be seen. That's kind of...
And the last thing, sorry, I'm milking this. I did want to know if I heard anything more about Isabella Giovanni, the keeper.
Yeah. From what I understand, she's been, like, hard at work and kind of knee to the grindstone. You do know she is of Clan Hecata, which...
Yeah.
Might not be useful to you, but you know they do necromancy.
Mm-hmm.
That might be information if you cared to pass along.
But... Yeah, I think I did mention that before, to the group. Actually, I don't know if I have told the group anything about my political intel besides Nabokov. That's it. All right.
I'm trying to think
That's
if there's
good to
anything
know.
like other important things to know about Giovanni.
Where does she hang out anywhere?
She has.
Yeah,
been
what's the chill spot?
Huh?
She has. Been
What's the? Sorry.
You don't know where her haven lies, but she's been seen, like, doing busy work at night at the Boston Museum of Science, which is where Elysium is taking place this time.
Okay. Yes, I knew that. Okay. I don't think I have any other questions regarding that.
Totally fine.
And my sire is busy in Prague. He hasn't contacted me. Which is like,
Mm-hmm.
feeling a little bit, like, lonely about that, but not gonna share that with anybody. Just write that in my diary and move on.
Dear diary.
She does have a diary. That's what this separate book is.
Love that.
Mood apathetic.
Love that for you.
Yeah. So that's it for me. That's it for Valencia, I think. I think she still has the bike. Unless Azira wants to come pick it up from her place. And she's gonna text Azira and just say, driving this bike's a lot harder than it looks. Do you want to just run it back to Riggs? I think I'm gonna get... just something along that lines that's not as, like, pathetic looking, just, like, kind of busy with some political stuff. Do you think you could run the bike back to Riggs?
Yeah, not a problem.
What does Azira do for this week? For the next couple days?
Checking back in, returning the bike and checking back in with Riggs and Vega about, anything that they've found.
Mm-hmm. Vega doesn't have any, like, spicy intel from Laz's place yet, but he's definitely also been keeping, about a dozen ears on that warehouse you told him to peek at, and there's there's a rough body count of like homeless people living there, somewhere around like 2 dozen.
Fuck.
Whether
Alright.
or not they have been ghouled or not is not a thing he's able to figure out through his rats. It was sort of established some of them are food, some of them are ghoul fodder.
Yep. She is going to go with Gideon's suggestion of seeing if we can acquire some ammunition.
You guys gonna do something to jump Northridge? Or no, Eastford was the one of those two that has gear.
Could we get the Hicksona to like really fanboy over that ammo and like please can like I want to meet up, can we go out and shoot some because this is going to be the best thing that's ever happened, and like do we just like lure him out into the middle of the woods and just steal all this shit?
I like that. What would you say?
No, I feel like this is something Jay could get in on.
This might be a thing you're setting up for the following session.
Yeah. Although I won't be here for the following session.
Oh no. It's all good.
The following session.
Does Azira have a mission? Is she being sent on a secret spy mission right now?
I mean, my secret spy mission is Nabokov. So.
Yeah.
Because I'm natural.
I mean, that's what, like, I could take an urgent trip back to the...
Yeah.
I don't know. But, is gonna try and consolidate all the information we have on Nabokov.
Okay.
Possibly come up with a list of who might be allies with us.
Ooh.
In this fight.
Do you think you'd be working with Riggs then? Or, like, working with,
Ooh.
But no, I mean, like, like, trying to get,
With Riggs and
you
Vega?
know...
Yeah, like, seeing if any of the other anarchs...
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say you can... In whatever space Riggs is setting up now, you've got, like, a conspiracy board set up.
Yeah. And I do want to do, like, my own surveillance of the area just to get a lay of the land, like buildings, streets, alleys, like, where we might run into trouble, where we definitely don't want to get caught, possible points of access, just, like, she wants to fully map that shit out so that we can have a solid plan going in.
Give me wits with streetwise, I think.
Okay.
That would be 4 dice for you.
Yep.
Two dots. You've definitely, between, like, you and Vega, you've definitely, like, mapped out some stuff. You don't have names, but you've, like, covertly taken a picture or two of, like, 1 or 2 people that seem like they are in charge of the other people that are obviously ghouls. Like, they have some modification.
Yeah. And also, I will say, there has been some thought put into, like, how should we manage to kill more of these ghouls? Like, how can we dispose of the bodies without bringing attention to ourselves?
You have also, another thing you've noticed, every now and then, because this is over a couple days, you've noticed over the couple of days, like, at least one of them go missing. From this encampment. Like, not like wander off go missing, but like black van go missing.
Oh no.
Oh. That's not good. Maybe?
Probably not, no.
Yeah, that sounds bad to me.
Yeah. Maybe they're just food. Maybe they're not. Because they don't
Fish
come back.
are friends, not food.
They don't come back. That's a thing you've...
Alright.
interesting. I like that. But yeah, with those two, that's sort of the intel you've got. You've taken like pictures of who you think are in charge. There's at least 2 that are like taking care and giving orders.
Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm good with that.
The Twilight Newborn Army.
Oh no.
That's right, I brought that shit back up again.
I mean,
we are vampires.
it is.
God, I wonder what like the reaction to Twilight was in the Kindred community. Wait, Jay was around. Wait, we were all. Nope, Jay was the only one around for that. Who was like in Kindred Society when that happened.
It also depends on the clan too.
Oh shit, and he's a Toreador. Oh
yeah.
fuck.
Toreadors probably loved it.
Jay thought it was the best movie ever made. Like, it was terrible, but that's why she loved it.
I was gonna say, it's
She's like,
sponsored by
they
the
got everything wrong!
Yeah, it's sponsored by the Camarilla as, like, an op.
You do know there are several vampires out in Hollywood, some Ventru that, like, own good parts of Hollywood.
Dude, so you're telling me that the Vampire Diaries was an op?
It was a publicity stunt. Subliminal messaging to get the public okay with vampires.
If you're just horny over vampires, then you won't be surprised if they're real.
That's hilarious.
Happy with my intel rolls. Both times have been pretty good.
Love it. Everybody's being so helpful and like doing these secretive op stuff and intel, and it's like Felix is Snapchatting his friends and painting.
I mean, that's the most important thing, though. That's how we're gonna make a statement. We're gonna come in with a beautiful work of art. And Felix brought a picture too.
And Felix brought a picture too.
Yeah, everybody else is like doing hard knowledge or poking into stuff, and Felix is just like has a paintbrush in his nose because he's bored, trying to like come up with something. It
cuts from like intel operatives to like Felix blasting the new Lil Nas X album alone in his apartment.
It did canonically just drop.
It just came out today.
It just came out, so that's what he's doing. Is he's blasting Montero, and
he would like Montero too. He'd love "Call Me by Your Name."
Well, yeah,